Hello, visionaries, and welcome back. I am Leonidas, and this is paint, watching as it dries. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong video. This is Nuclearis. Nuclearis, here we are. I am Leonidas, this is Nuclearis, patch 197. We are waiting for a new patch to come out. It should have some updates, a few calculation changes, game changes. We're looking forward to them. Yes, everybody say yes. Today, this is going to be a pretty short video. What I'm going to demonstrate for you today is a shutdown. We are going to load in, and what we're going to see is I have two loops running. I need to perform maintenance on one, and so I'm going to shut that one down. I just brought up the second one online. It just got online, and now I'm going to take the other one down for maintenance. So I am using my checklist. I have updated this for patch 197. Or 191 plus, really. Patch 197 is what we're on, so if you want to follow along with my checklist, you may do so. Find the checklist in the description below. And the one I'm going to be following is the single loop shutdown for maintenance. It should be the second to last one. So just a quick recap of where we are on the plant. No chemicals. We have a core at 300, just because I like that number. We are producing... We're only about 20 megawatts on our demand. We're on day 3, 5th hour, give or take. And like I said, just brought the other one online. You can see my steam generator fill levels, my pressure. Okay, everything is hunky-dory. Condenser is refilling. We are not using a vacuum pump because we have a combined total of at least 100 kilograms per minute, so I don't need the vacuum pump, and this has been adjusted to for 2 loops to kind of maintain that vacuum where I want it. I actually have this, well, that's for another video. Okay, so let's get on with the checklist. So number 1, resistor bank on. It's already on because I just brought on another loop. Number 2, adjust the remaining let's try this again. Number 2, adjust remaining loops power output to cover demand. Right now we're good. We're gonna be, I guess I should say this. We're gonna be shutting down loop 3. Okay, the C loop, because that's the one that needs the repairs for wear and things. So we're gonna take down loop 3. Loop 2 just came online. So leaving loop 2 up, we're good, right? 22, demand is 20, beautiful. So now we're going to select the correct synchro. I can't tell you how many times I have accidentally had it on the wrong synchro and tried to shut down and caused issues. So this one's kind of important. Now we go circuit breaker open on 3. Make sure that goes red. That's important because we don't want to, kill stuff. Now we shut down our heat. So we'll go loop 3 to 0 and just flip the switch off so we don't accidentally bump this and make heat and steam when we don't want to. Now this happens in kind of rapid succession. We're going to go bypass 100. We're going to go MSCV 100. Get all that steam out, get it back to the condenser and start things cooling, and you're going to see this temperature just absolutely plummet. Okay, I've just finished number 7. Now number 8, it's already at 25. We're going to leave it there. Vacuum pump goes on. Verify I'm on operational mode. You're going to see this drop really fast because my CRV is open. Once this is totally shut down, I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, because of my bypass. Then it will stop draining. So actually, I'm going to shut it off early. It'll probably start going up. Yep, it is. So we'll dial this down to about 15 or so. That should... Okay, as this loop starts to shut down, I have less steam coming through here. We can adjust by moving this one up a little bit at a time. Okay, so now I'm on to about I'm at 11 right now. Slowly adjusting this, watching that, watching my turbine. Once my turbine gets to basically 0, no more steam going through at all, I should be able to have this at 30 and keep it steady. I do want it to keep falling a little bit, so I'm just gonna let it fall. So I will set this to maybe 6. Okay, when it gets to 50, I will shut it off and we will be set. And there, okay. And frozen. Bam, look at that. Okay, so easy, Leonidas can do it. SIMSI, we don't need any because we're not using bypass at the moment. And now we're just monitoring the retention tank fill level, good, and the core fill level. So as we saw, our level bottomed out, right? Our temperature is basically none. This guy I'm watching, and I'm actually going to shut him down about right now. Because what's going to happen, turn our switch off so we don't accidentally turn them on later. Even though this is off, I'll demonstrate that by turning it back on. See, it says 0. Okay, it is not running. But our fill level is still going up. That's because all that steam that was inside is condensing. And that's why our pressure is dropping. We're not making steam anymore. It's nice and cool. All this pressure is going to go down. It's going to turn into water. As this falls, this is going to continue to rise. I actually probably should have shut it off a little earlier. I think I wanted it between 30,000, 35,000 liters. And it's going to go up for quite a while. The other nice benefit to this is because I've turned this off, and this is, well, my return flow is at 50. Check out how high my condenser, my CFR is. Because it was trying to calibrate to that reach that equilibrium at 100. It actually was when we looked at it, right? It was what, 103, and my condenser level is going up. So again, all that steam, that's elsewhere in the pipes is also making its way back into the condenser. When it turns into water, it just kind of flows back on its own naturally, and that's what we're seeing here. So we're basically done. This is kind of it. That was number, I guess, 13. You want to make sure to shut it off after this gets below 100, but it's really fast. It cools off really, really fast, much faster than prior to 191. So it's not even something you have to watch. By the time you turn around and look at it, it's already below 100. If it's above 100, obviously it's going to keep generating steam, which we don't want. And to cool that off, even though the primary is not... Oh yeah, let's get rid of that noise. Literally. And we need to come up to meet demand. I'm actually going to do that by adjusting here. Let's go maybe about there-ish. And we can turn this guy off. Okay, I guess that's, oh yeah, that's the last step. Anyhow, forgot what I was saying. Watching this go up, watching this go down. Yeah, I don't remember. CFR nice and high. This one's returning. Yeah, I don't remember, but that's basically it. We have shut this down. I can go triple speed, and the water's going to continue to fill each of these as it condenses and makes its way back to each of the, well, tanks, reservoirs, whatever you want to call them. And we're shut down. So check out my next video, and in that one, we will do a total shutdown. I like to do mine in steps. I don't like to shut down multiple loops at once. It's just a lot going on. So I do one loop at a time. So if you were going to do a total reactor shutdown, this is what I would do as the first step, is shutting down each loop individually, and then for the final loop to do a total shutdown. Right now I could have AO start doing his maintenance, see how I can select these now. We can get him going, and yeah, we are all set. Oh yeah, that was pretty close to, a little under, but that's pretty close to putting it right on. So we're set there. So again, quick recap. What we do is the first thing we do is we open up our turbine because we don't want to damage it as we start losing torque on it. The second thing is we stop generating heat. That's why we shut off the primary. Then we open up both the bypass and the MSCV. The bypass to start spinning down the turbine, and the MSCV to start dropping that pressure as fast as we can get it out. Well, as that happens, we're going to lose that combined 100 to keep a vacuum, so we need our vacuum pump on. We adjust it because with 2 loops, vacuum pump on, this is at 15, or OMSI, we set to 15 to maintain. But as this winds down, unless steam is going through it and, well, coming out of it, then we'll need more and more OMSI until we get down to 1 loop, which is 30, and that's what maintains while the vacuum pump is on. OMSI of 30 maintains a constant retention tank fill level. Unless you have bypass open, then you need some SIMSI. And so once we have this guy all squared away, we come back and we're watching our fill level. Turn the pumps off as soon as you get it to where you want it, knowing that it's going to continue to fill even after you've shut it off. I like to undershoot. If I want, say, 30, turn it off early. It's always easier to add more back than it is to overfill and have to drain it, because there's nowhere, whatever you drain it, you've lost from the system. The way that I set this up, how I pick my numbers, what do I want to do for the next startup? What do I want my level at for the next startup? For cold first time start on a loop, generally I want 50,000. And in prior to 191, I would want, it actually kind of depended if it was a single loop restart or an entire reactor restart. So it really kind of depends, and you have to play with it and figure it out. But I'll be doing restart videos. So for now, there you go. That's the recap. That is how to shut down a single loop in patch 197, well, 191 and beyond. Check out my next video where I'll do an entire shutdown. For now, I'm Leonidas. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you again soon.